If you're relocating to Pittsburgh and trying to decide where to live, there's one suburb that keeps coming up: Peters Township. But here's the problem: most people choose a suburb based on price or what they see online. And that decision, if it's made wrong, can cost you tens of thousands of dollars over time. Today, I'm going to show you why Peters Township isn't just a popular choice, it's a strategic one. Hi, I'm Sharon St. Clair, a luxury real estate advisor with Hanna, serving Peters Township, Upper St. Clair, and the South Hills of Pittsburgh. Before real estate, I was an attorney, and I also owned a home inspection company. So when I help a client choose where to live or how to sell, I'm not just looking at aesthetics. I'm looking at risk, cost, negotiation leverage, and long-term financial impact. Because in this market, where you buy is just as important as what you buy. Every week, I speak with relocation buyers who are comparing Upper St. Clair, Mount Lebanon, South Fayette, and Peters Township. And they're trying to decide based on one thing: price. But price is only one piece of the equation, because what most buyers don't calculate is property taxes, future maintenance, resale demand, and total cost of ownership. And that's where Peters Township starts to separate itself. Peters Township is located in Washington County, just south of Pittsburgh. That gives you something very specific. You're close enough to the city, about 25 to 35 minutes, to access work, hospitals, and amenities. But you're far enough away to get more space, less congestion, newer communities, and a quieter, more controlled environment. And that matters, because lifestyle isn't just about what you see, it's about what you experience every single day. Now let's talk about one of the biggest drivers of real estate value: the Peters Township School District. Top-performing school districts don't just benefit families, they create consistent buyer demand. And demand does one thing: it protects your equity. So whether you have children or not, buying into a strong school district is a financial decision. Here's another thing relocation buyers notice immediately: the housing in Peters Township is newer. You'll find open floor plans, updated kitchens, larger lots, and newer mechanical systems. Compare that to some older suburbs where you may pay the same price, but then spend $30,000 on updates, $15,000 on systems, and months managing renovations. In Peters Township, many homes are already aligned with what buyers want, which means less stress and less money after closing. Now let's talk about what I consider one of the most overlooked and most important factors: property taxes. Peters Township is located in Washington County. Upper St. Clair and Mount Lebanon are located in Allegheny County. And in general, Allegheny County has higher effective millage rates. So what does that mean in real terms? On a $500,000 home, you could be paying $250 to $300 more per month in taxes in Allegheny County. That's $3,000 to $3,600 per year. Over 10 years, that's $30,000 or more. Let me say that again: the same price home in a different location can cost you $30,000 more to own. And most buyers don't even realize it. This is what I mean when I say you're not just buying a home, you're engineering your total cost of ownership. Now let's look at this from the other side, because eventually you will sell. Peters Township sits in a very strong position in the market. High demand due to schools, limited but healthy inventory, newer homes that appeal to modern buyers, and lower tax structure. That combination creates stronger resale positioning, and that's not accidental, that's predictable. And if you already own a home in Peters Township, this is exactly why how you position your home matters. Because in a market like this, you don't just list a home. You strategically price it, present it at the highest level, control the buyer perception, and structure the negotiation. Because an offer is not just a number, it's a strategy. And the difference between the right strategy and the wrong one can be tens of thousands of dollars. So when you look at Peters Township, it's not just about schools, homes, or location. It's about the combination of lifestyle, financial efficiency, and long-term value. And that's why buyers who think strategically keep choosing it. If you're considering relocating to Peters Township or anywhere in the South Hills, I've created a detailed relocation guide. It breaks down taxes, pricing, neighborhood differences, and what you should be looking for before you buy. And if you already own a home here and are even thinking about selling, let's have a conversation. Because the market speaks, And silence is a language. I'm Sharon St. Clair, and I'll see you in the next video.